Welcome to the Double E Show. Bad strategy, horribly simulated. What's going on, everybody? Jibba73 back with the Double E Show. It's Forebearers, Hearth and Home. When we left off in the last episode, let me go over here. We had put in the furnace so that we can smelt items into bars, metal bars, so that the blacksmith can make the repair kits to repair the homes and items that are damaged. Is that farm damaged? It is not. Is this farm damaged? It is not. So it looks like they're making the parts to repair the things that are damaged. We put in the pasture, and we got the longhorn sheep, or the bighorn sheep. So that's going fine. We are going to unpause. Now, we have a hops farm all the way over here. Okay? Production buildings generally can't store much of the goods they produce. Okay, so what I want to do anyways, I want to come over here. Housing. I want to make a regular wooden house. I have enough stone, not quite enough logs. Do I want to put a house over here? No, I don't. You know what I do want to put over here, though? Storage? Is that in utility? Builder's hut, storage barn. So if I put a storage barn over here, I can put a storage barn, like, right here. And they can construct that. And then the hops will be able to be stored in that storage barn over there. Now, we've reached the food limit, right? So, production limits of potatoes. We've reached 500. So I can then go to wheat. I'm gonna go to tomatoes, and then they can produce tomatoes. And what are you producing over here? You're producing wheat over here. Okay, which is being constantly milled, so there's a little chance that I'm gonna run into that. Okay, now ale house. Ale house makes people happy. So ale house and tomb. So the first thing I actually want to put in is a tomb. And I want to come down here. One of the villagers got injured at work. It's not lethal. Okay, so they can go to the healing hut. Right? That's the chef's hut. Is this the healing hut? The healer's hut. And get healed. Yeah, there you go. Villager inside. Right on. Okay. So now, decorative and fencing, is it utilities? Okay, there's a tomb, and there's a large tomb. I'm gonna do a regular tomb. I'm gonna come over here, right? Okay, I'm going to zoom in. I'm going to zoom in on them. And I'm going to put that tomb. I don't know which way around it goes. I'm not sure it matters. I'm going to put that tomb in right here. I'm also going to come over here and I'm going to put in an outpost, which is one of these. I'm going to put it in over here, next to the clay pit, and I'm going to let that happen. So they are going to build the tomb when they can. That's decoration and fencing. There's my bridge. Okay. And remember when I was fiddling with it in the last episode and I couldn't figure out why it wouldn't go? It has to go from an owned property to an owned property. You can't go into something that isn't part of your surrounding area. See how it now works? Right? So we're going to go to here. Whoops. To here. Come on. You were just there. There you go. And they will build that bridge. Every town or outpost has a shared storage. Right on. This is a clay pit over here, by the way, which is why I want to get to it, because then we can make bricks and whatnot. There's also what looks to be a chest. So let me come over here. Is that a guardian? That is a guardian. I want you to come here and explore. So that guardian will go the quickest way around, I am going to imagine. Okay, storage is almost full. That is true, but that is why we are making another storage over here. A little bit slow on the scroll, but that is why we are making a storage over here. So if I take that storage, you know what, I'm not going to prioritize anything. I've got 2 builders. They will build in the order that they see necessary. Now hopefully I don't lose that guardian due to starvation. What is that? What is that? I get a little something hidden in the rock. I need another guardian. You explore this. Let's step it up. Very interesting. I've never seen that before. Okay, he's gonna go over here. Alright, and he found some gold. Found some stone. Right on. And explored that area a little better. Very nice. So what did we discover over here? Wait a minute, hold on. Storage almost full, area explored. Boy, it'd be nice if there was a little more detail than that. Help, assignments, production levels, achievements, guardian groups. No, okay. So do I just have the 2 guardians? Am I down to 2 guardians? Yeah, I have 2 or 4 guardians. Yep, I got it. Okay, very good, very good. I don't have any excess people at this time, but 2 guardians seems to be enough, right? So let's check here. Supposedly, we have 25 citizens. So these hold 5 each. That's 1 in there, 4 in there, and 4 in there. That's 9. That's 13, 17, 21, 22, 23. That's 23. Okay. Is that a house? That's a healer's hut. There's a house. 23, 27, 26. Wait a minute. 3, 6, 10, 14, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Me no understand. Alright, yeah, I get storage is almost full. I get that the storage is almost full. I do. I understand. Is this storage now done? That storage is now done. Oh. That's all by itself over here. So that's not connected by community. So can I place an outpost here that connects them? I cannot, because they can't overlap. Okay, that's fine. So that storage is all by itself over there, storing the hops. So this storage is actually getting full. So is it utility? It's utility. Storage barn. We're gonna have to put the 4th one in. Right there. And they're going to have to work like dogs to get everything built. Because, you know, lumber and all that. And, I mean, this still has wood in it. And whenever I had assigned people to it, nobody would do it. You're hungry or you're going to get something to eat? The apple, okay, you're hungry. Okay. So you're going to the house. Are you going to get something to eat now? I don't want you starving to death. Getting something to eat. Very good. Okay. I mean, this is coming along nicely here. So, let's see. This is, episode 10. Right on. So, I am going to try to build as much as I can in this episode because this is the last episode for this series. I will be starting next Tuesday on the new map type that they have released. And see what that looks like. Since our first two playthroughs were on this, the first one being very unsuccessful, and the last one being the one that we're in now. All kinds of wildlife over here. Let's do this, right? So there's food to be had over here. There we go. I accidentally clicked outside the window. There's food to be had over here. You know what? I am going to put a house in over here. I know I don't have the resources right now, but I'm going to plop it down anyways. And then they can build it as they see fit. What do we got here? Looking for happiness and safety. Right on. Do they want to join? No, it doesn't say they want to join yet. Let's see if they will. So I want to come over this way. I do want to put in the ale house, which I believe is under refining, alchemist, brewery. I put ale house, utility. Is it in here? Builder, storage, stables, trade depots, small shrine, bell tower, tomb, large tomb. Alright, hold on a second. Pause. I don't want to miss anything here. So we're looking for happiness, which it seems like we have, and we're really low on the safety part because we only have the 2. Alright, food. Chef's hut, windmill, trapper's lodge, pasture, fishing hut, food. Got all that. Resources. Logging, stone, wood, mine, herbal garden, clay pit, plantation, well, water tank, pearl farm. Refining. Lumber mill, stonemason, furnace, alchemist hut, brewery. Okay. So, brewery. I got them working on the tomb. I don't know why I wrote down ale house, unless that's another thing. So that's in refining, right? So then we have housing. That's fine. Then we have utility. Builders, storage, blacksmith, healer's hut, stables, trade depot, small shrine, bell tower, tomb, large tomb. That's in utility. Decoration and fencing. Don't need any of that. I mean, that just takes up resources to make it look pretty. Don't need it at the moment. Okay, so it was the brewery we want to build. And that was under refining. So, produces ale from hops. So I'm going to take this brewery. Where would I place it? I think I'd put it over here. Right? I have a brewery. Never mind. I just don't have anybody to work it. Let's go into assignments. Okay, we got 2 builders, 2 fishermen, 3 transporters, that's good, 4 farmers, 1 lumberjack, 1 blacksmith. Maybe I'll take out 1 farmer add a second lumberjack. We've got a chef. Everybody else is one. Do I want to take out a transporter? I think I'll take out one transporter. Take out one transporter. And then I'll hire a brewer. That'll increase happiness. Right? Right. The reason why I threw in an extra lumberjack is because really, we need to be producing more planks and things. So, storage is almost full. This I know. So, looking at this as a whole, I have a farm, a fishing hut, a pasture, a trapper's lodge, a windmill, and the chef's hut. I have a logging camp, a stone outpost, or I had a wood outpost right there. I have a mine going. I have an herb garden. I don't have the clay pit. I have a plantation, a well. Did not build the water tank. I built a bunch of wells, and I don't have the pearl farm. Refining, I have the lumber mill. I have a stone mason. I have a furnace. I have an alchemist, and I have a brewery. In the housing, I've built the 3 types of houses that you can. In utility, I have a builder's hut, storage barns. I have a blacksmith, a healer's hut. I do not have a stables. I do not have a trade depot. I do have a small shrine. I do have a bell tower. And I have a tomb slated to be built. Right on. Okay, that works. So, what if I went to stables, which it looks like I have those resources? I just want to double check on that brown one. Production limits. Thing that looks like brown roll. Okay, that's wood. Okay. So I do have some wood. Now that we have the logs coming in, that have everything it needs, it does. So I'm going to take the stables. And I would like to put the stables over here. Like this. And they can construct the stables. Okay, utility. So that was stables. Didn't do a trade depot, but that's planks. Planks and... I'm assuming that's clay? No, it's this over here. Planks and stone blocks. So let's get the trade depot over here near the center of town. So I'm going to lay it down here. Can actually close that out. Okay, utility, so that's trade depot. So that pretty much everything there. Yep. Storage is almost full. Is that finished? It is. Why is it got its standalone amount again? Is there only so much linked? Now coming in here to military, we have the Guardians. We could put up a watchtower. We could build a watchtower over here. Right there next to the bridge. But what did they move on to for their secondary thing? No builder there. Alright, they built the bridge. Right on. Okay. That's been built. Are they working on this house? It looks like they are. But why do I only have one builder working at a time? So now that I have somebody working in there, it says inventory shared, yet it didn't add to the overall. 0 of 700. Put stuff in it, my dear. Or do I need to come down here and put somebody in here? Let's go people. I don't have any extras. I got one gatherer. got one gatherer. Transporter. I've got 3 transporters. Where are they located? And it says a max of 29, so that's 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. And 4 would be 24. That's a hut. That's the Trapper's Lodge. 24, 28. So 28, I've got room for, 28, and then this transporter here would be 29. Got ya. So if I took you out of here, right, and I came in here and I did this, and I went transporter, you would work from there, and would you then fill everything? I still don't know why that says 07 and the other one says 07. Should all be combined and linked, right? I'm going to take a fisherman out and put another builder in to get more stuff built. There you go. You can start collecting for that stuff right away. 20 planks. This is I mean, this looks pretty good. If I go like this, it looks really, really nice. We'll come over this way. We'll come over this way. I mean, that looks great. So we have some visitors, and they want safety and decoration, and I'm low on safety, and I'm low on decoration. So I suppose you can piss off. Still low there. 2802 of 2700. How about you? So if these are all 7s, right? So it's 7, 14, that's 28. That's 7, and 7 is 14, and 7 is 21, and 7 is 28, and 7 is 35. It should be 3,500, plus 7 is 42, plus the 700 that's up on the hill. I should have 4,900 storage available. Okay, taking you down. I now have a merchant. Right on. I now have a merchant. I don't know what the merchant's going to do. Traders visiting. Right on. Okay. And then, yeah, I've got town camp hold stuff too. We still building this? We've stopped building this. What are we? We building over here? No. We building the watchtower? No? Okay, we're going to go here, and we're going to prioritize you. Muy importante. But I bet you both the builders were up here building the house. They've reached their limit. Right? Yep, herbal garden. Traders visiting. I see nothing. But, let's actually come in and take a really close look. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Oh, nice building. I'll take it. That is a nifty building. A little communal area outside of the got the small shrine there. Maybe I need to put in another small shrine. That utility? Yeah, there we go. Small shrine. Maybe I need to plop it in over this way. There. No. Is it in here? Food? No, it's not. Resources. The water tank. Go right there. Look, I've got all kinds of stuff to build. Have at it, my friends. Build. Build like the wind. So, yeah, that's a little buggy. That's a little buggy. But now, some visitors have come to your village, and they're looking for food and safety. Okay. Wish I could invite them to stay. Let's come in here. We're gonna do another builder. Or you know what? We'll take that builder out. We're going to do another transporter. Can I take that builder out? I can't. Okay. Builder's hut. Fire. Another transporter. There you go. So now we have more transporters. Hopefully more stuff will make it to storage. I mean, he's making stone. He's doing what he can do. Right? He's pulling the raw... oh no, he's making iron. Where is it? Where are you? Where was my stone mine? I got 17 stone left in there. In here... I could have him make an iron or go back to stone. So we'll go back to stone. I got sidetracked. Sidetracked, I tell you. The micromanaging isn't bad in the game. It's just simply remembering to do it, which is what it is. So, stables are good to go. Right on. Nice little building. Very nice. Is that all it does? Just a decoration, right? And then we've got you over here. My little cart. Boy, that gets noisy when you get on top of them, huh? They built the watchtower. Right on. Right by the bridge. Which means they should be working on the tomb. They should be working on the tomb. I believe that is the only construction job that I have open. So what is that? Let's look at that. Oh no, wait a minute. I'm gonna have to go in here. That icon is pottery. Got ya. Okay, so that needs pottery to even be considered. So, let's come over here. This is a clay deposit. Refining. Or resources. There you go. Clay pit. So if I come over here, and I do that, puts clay pit. Going to give me 2 builders right away. Now, this is the furnace. No, that's the brewery. Blacksmith. Furnace. Right now, it's making metal bars. It'll be making pottery in a moment. Okay. I like how they're going across the bridge for stuff. I don't know what they're going across the bridge over here for. But they are. I don't think I have any jobs slated for over here, do I? No? Did they finish this piece of wood over here? They did. They finished that wood pile. So now, do I need this anymore? Well, I kind of do. Kind of gives me area to reside in. Okay, so now if I come in here and I fire a transporter, come in here, and I have you digging clay, come in here, I have you making pottery. And then there we go. We need 15 pottery, 10 logs, and 10 stone. We have the logs and stone. We have the clay over here. Somebody who's hungry going to work in the clay pit. Not very long. Some visitors have come to the village. They want happiness and food. We've got happiness down pat. Everybody seems to be happy. As far as I know, we have food. So that means they might stay. Right? Because we have 14 foods and what looks to be an abundance of happiness. Woohoo! Acknowledged merchants. No dough, no show. No dough, no show. What is no dough, no show? Alright. Earn 500 coins from trade. Amass humongous amounts of wealth. 1,000 coins. Oh, there you go. There you go. Have at least 1,000 resources stored at any given time. Yep, got it. Right on. Very good. But we sold a bunch of ale, and we made a bunch of money. So we're good. We're good there. Now I understand what was going on with the couldn't buy. I only had 62 coins. $13. All right. So let's wing back around. Because this is almost built. Okay, 14. Very nice. Nope. Decoration. Bench. Want you right there. And then decoration. I would like to put a see what she looks like when she's done. And that is her when she's done. So there is my tomb. Right on. So that should increase happiness as well. But we can put 15 bodies in there. Building one bench. Bench is done. Building the next bench. Bench is done. Boom. Alright. Now, I would like to take the potted tree and place it right here. So if I click on that tomb, no, the tomb, is there a circle of influence? There is not. Good. Good to know. Town looks quite shabby. You're leaving. Wow, you can piss off. Stable master. What is that? What is stable master? So, stable master is connect 2 towns or outposts by stables. Right on. Okay. So I'm not exactly sure what that means. Does that mean that this storage... No, 0. Okay, there's a stable there and a stable there. Okay. I'm not sure what that means. I don't know what the stable does. But it shows that they can go back and forth. Maybe they step in there and they show up there. That's possible. Anything's possible, really. But I think that's it. That's everything. That's about all we're going to have. I'm going to slow them down to a one-time speed. And I'm going to take the HUD off. And there we have it. I've learned a few things, but it's still an unusual thing. We are done. In the next episode, it will be Season 3, and we will be playing on the new map. The new map style. And we will... Let's see, well, no, back. Let's save the game here, right? We're gonna save it over this one, and we are gonna confirm that. I'm gonna go back. Let's go to options. No, back. We're gonna X the main menu. Yep. And then if we go to new game, so this is the tutorial one. We now have swamp, desert, which they had, but now they have a hybrid map, which has a little bit of everything. See how it has the desert over here, the foresty area over here, and the swamp over here? So this hybrid map might bring new challenges, make it seem more, not necessarily more challenging, because I found this the tutorial level to be a little challenging, but we can play around with layouts and outposts and things like that. So listen, if you like what you're watching, hit that like and subscribe button down below. Tell your family, tell your friends. If you have any suggestions as to what you think you'd like to see me do in the next playthrough of Forebearers, while it's still, I believe, in beta, put them in the comments below, because I will read them. And with that, I will catch you next Tuesday for another episode of Forebearers, Hearth and Home. Peace.
That was a failure of epic proportions. Unacceptable.